text just so. I'll have to wait.
All right, I'm doing another test. Can everybody hear me? Buzz, buzz, buzz. I'm doing another test. Can everybody hear me? Sin, can you give me like a sentence?
Hey, my name is Sen. I love turtles. Hey, my name is Sen.
Okay, so that's going to loop and that's going to blow people's ears out. But hey, listen, it's part of the business.
What?
Do you want to take those?
Yes.
All right.
Excellent. Ah, I figured it out. Fuck me, dude. God damn, that was horrible. Sheesh. Okay. I'm going to open up the desktop audio again and test it on stream. Strignex, I'm going to say a sentence and I need you to follow up after me, okay? Saying Strignex is deafened. I need your
I
help.
can hear that on screen. by the way, right now.
You can hear what I say on stream, like right now. You can hear it. What is going on? This is okay.
And now I can hear myself.
So you can hear yourself on stream.
At the moment, it's just obviously on a slight delay, so I'm answering your questions while listening to me answering. We're quiet though.
Oh my god, a grandma excuse. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So I have myself unmuted right now, so I should hear myself on stream in a little bit. Okay. So I have my
That's pretty successful.
okay. So my audio should be coming through now. Okay. So my audio should be coming
Put that right out in the trash. Oh, hearing myself twice though. Not that I don't enjoy that, but I imagine that's probably difficult for others. Just once. Nice. All right. Good. Good. Mine's working.
Okay, so I should be able to hear myself now as well. Okay, one last test. I'm going to mute my mic. As soon as I mute, I want you to give me a sentence, straight next. Please and thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
My name is Strignax. I live on the second floor.
Hello. My name is Strignax.
So, good news. I think
But
I
it's looping.
found. Oh, is it looping?
Yeah.
That doesn't
Oh,
make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Give me a second. So I'm speaking now. Hopefully it won't loop after I'm speaking here. Let me mute myself and then I will listen to it. Myself and then.
That was okay. Yeah. What are we, 18 minutes past? Sin, you're probably counting down the seconds. There we go. Speak of the devil.
Hello.
G'day.
All right.
Hey, there he is.
Oh my god. So, no power, which then shut down the internet, which then shut down the heat. and then the AC literally died. Like the motor blew up. So yeah, it's been a fun week. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Let's go murder these fucking. I'm really having no mercy against anything Mega fucking. Mega, I'm sorry. Might not be much RP today. Might be a lot of fucking combat.
As long as your armor class isn't.
That is fine. Thank you for joining us, Canis. I can still hear myself, however. That's not good. Let me see if I can change that. Going here, here, and I cannot hear myself anymore, but I'm pretty sure stream. This, so that's my mic live. That is the desktop audio live. And I'll transition us over. Welcome everybody to expedition number 8 of the Forsaken Fogs, the 5e D&D West Marches campaign. I am the DM for today. I go by Mega. In the DGG community, which is the community this West Marches is based off of, I go by L Holiday. And I'm happy to be playing with 4 other community members today. I'm going to go ahead and get started because we started a little late with our first player. And I think, let me zoom in a little bit so I can actually see what's going on here. That is going to be Sin. I'm going to start with you. Give us a short introduction to your player, who you're playing today, so we can get started.
Hey, I'm Sin. I'm playing a level 3 Moon Druid.
Based. And short and quick. I enjoy that. Next up on the list is going to be... Let me get rid of this. Slide this over a little bit so I can see who that is, because I can see your name. Mr. Strignax, another returning player. Give us a short introduction to who you're playing today, Mr. Strignax, just so everybody can be familiar with your PC.
Yeah, my name's Hordebane Strignax. I'm a fighter of the samurai style. Looking forward to killing some fog creatures today.
Man,
high elf, if that matters. If race is your thing.
That's messed up.
Okay.
It is what it is. Uh, but thanks for joining us again, Mr. Stringnex. I'm happy to see what your player does out in the fogs today.
Thanks,
Next
Paul.
up on the list is going to be one Mr. Canis, who, along with Mr. Sin, has gone through a dramatic character change. Give us a brief introduction to who you're playing today, Mr. Canis, so everybody can be familiar with your PC.
Okay, to be fair, a little bit less is dramatic than Sins, but I'm Kane is still a bard. Astral Elf still a bard. It's just my base class and my original source of my character is now based in sorcerer, which is kind of like some thematic RP stuff. But other than that, same thing. Going the same path as before, just a little bit more flavor.
Cool beans. Happy to have you, dude. And then last but not least, it's going to be another returning player, Mr. Magnus. Give us a short introduction to who you're playing today, buddy.
Oi, oi. I'm Mecholorican in DGG, and I'm gonna be playing Magnus, the Gnomish Artificer, level 3.
Ooh, what's your subclass?
I'm an armorer, so I have a cool armor, does cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it does electrical pew pew, so...
Woohoo! Well, hopefully we can see that in action today, because you didn't have that last time you went out, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. And that's our 4 players for today. They find themselves sitting in the war room. So the backstory behind this campaign is they were all citizens of a barony, and a apocalypse happened. Basically, a giant necrotic shroud went over the land in the form of a tsunami, or like a fog bank, and all of them managed to evacuate and make it inside a bunker, a magically warded bunker, before the doors were closed and the fog bank rolled over the lands and killed everybody, basically. And this campaign takes place 10 years after the apocalypse, where the players find themselves venturing out after that fog bank sort of cleared up a little bit, and they're able to venture out and try not to die. There's tons of zombies and skeletons and all sorts of other fucked up things. So. Yeah, for any new viewers, welcome. We find ourselves here now in the war room. This is one section of the bunker. The 4 players are sitting at a table with the acting leaders of the survivors. One of them is the son of the former baron of these lands. His name is Maxwell. And the lady sitting next to him is a halfling named Jasmine. She is the acting archmage of the survivors. These two basically come together with the adventurers. They make expeditions for them to go out and venture out and explore basically what was left behind during the apocalypse. They have you guys seated at a table, and they talk to you guys about what happened during the last expedition, where basically they ran into more intelligent survivors. You guys heard about there's a talking statue and some elementals that seem to be robbing people around here. On top of, apparently there are some like skeletal knights that are riding around the lands as well, and apparently undead that are being controlled by somebody, something, who knows. But with that being said, you guys have your mission today, which is to head out and to explore one of the remnants of the former population centers of town. Jasmine and Maxwell stand in front of you here with all the paperwork in front of you, and looks up and asks if you have any final questions before you head out.
Our goal this round out is to focus entirely on a town. Is there any information that you have on the towns from our scouts, or anything that we should know?
Maxwell would clear his throat and say, well, if you're heading east, you'll be heading towards, I believe, Ladhilor. It was a fishing town. Pretty close to, there's a pretty decent sized bridge over there that leads between this barony and the Darkwater barony, or probably what's left of it. I imagine probably similar to a lot of the other things you've ran into out there. Lots of undead, some intelligent, some not. Anything could be there. Just be careful. I wouldn't recommend.
Is this a village or a town?
This is a town.
Okay. And that was to the east?
Yes.
Okay. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Sin nods. Magnus nods. Canis. Strignex.
Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. Strignex, any last questions?
Just get up my bagpipes.
Oh God.
Alrighty. And with that, you guys proceed on your way outside of the shelter. Very similar from before with the past few expeditions that have left out. You guys will notice as Jasmine attempts to open up the door, it takes her a handful of times to do so. You can see over the past few weeks, if you guys have been in here, you can see the lights. There are magical lights in the vault that have been sort of failing here and there. Some flickering out and going out completely. Other ones going out and coming back on. It's just another reminder that your time here is finite, basically.
We should put like push and pull signs on the door.
Maybe. We'll see. There is a handle. It's a pretty large handle because it's a pretty large door. It's basically a wall-sized door. So, you may or may not have to put some elbow grease into it in order to start doing your expedition sooner rather than later. Alrighty.
Or the mending spell. Easy. No problem.
I don't know if mending's gonna fix a philosopher's stone, but
Magnets.
Magnets is always the answer. Alrighty, and you guys go out the familiar way. I'll just go ahead and grab your PCs. Oop, I accidentally killed you guys. Give me a second. There we are.
That would be a fair.
Whatever. Don't test me, young man. Okay. And I just jumped you guys to the world map because there was no encounter at the gates. You guys managed to not piss off too many people last time.
Well done, guys. Good job.
Yeah, good job. Clap, 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 clap. You guys follow that same familiar path covered in moss. You can feel like that moss sort of gripping at your feet, but it's too weak to really grab on unless you stay in one place for too long. You see that familiar side passage with the very deep layers of fog within it that when Sin sent his bird down there, you can only see about like 80 feet in front of it or so. And you guys follow that slope down, making sure you don't slip on the rocks. The rocks seem particularly slippery today. Sin, what is your passive perception?
16.
Yeah, you will notice as you're traveling up the path. You have dark vision now, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, you see little rivers of like azure blue water. Because there's a slope down and then a slope up when you're leaving the cave. You see little I don't want to say tributaries because that sounds too big, but little streams of like azure blue water starting to like pour into the cave. Well, not pour, but like trickle in. And you will see why, because as you exit the cave, all four of you are once again slapped in the face with that familiar choking sensation. Your skin starts burning, your mucous membrane starts itching, but also with that, you get more humidity than normal. Yep, everybody give me con saves, please.
Okay. Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Okay. So what happens is, I think this would be probably Sin, because I think this is your first time out since you've taken that polymorph potion and turned yourself into an Astro Elf. You see with your new eyes. You feel like that, almost like You get slapped in the face with like hot air, and when you look up, you see. I think you were out with the expedition that ran into this. Essentially, it's like raining upside down. So you come out and you see puddles on the ground, but raindrops almost like appearing midair and like flying up. Almost, it almost seems to be raining in reverse. And you see puddles here and there, accompanying the sea of like rotted wood and bone shards in front of you. Magnus, you see much the same. You can feel like that moisture starting to coalesce on your armor. Canis, you cover your face really quick to not get any of that rain in your eyes. And you probably reach your hand out to touch some of it, and you realize when you make contact with the water, it just, instead of going reverse, flying up in the sky, it just falls back down. Almost like making contact with you gives it gravity again. Mr. Strignax, this is probably too much for you to handle. I imagine once you see the rain going upside down, I'm not sure if you were out here the last time this happened. You probably get like a bit of a panic attack because you almost feel like your sense of gravity is switched upside down. And unfortunately for you, the fogs themselves are able to like rush into your nose and mouth as you like gasp. And I need you to roll me a 1d4, please.
All good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
max
Strignax. I want you to notate your current max HP and subtract it by 4. For
Go back in the vault and we sleep.
for the rest of the expedition,
No delays.
You will have minus 4 XP. I just notate that you failed.
You're good. That was from hit point maximum, right?
Yes,
Alright, and that's for the entirety of the session or whatever.
for the expedition. Yes, until you take a long rest outside of the fog, you will have minus 4 max HP.
Roger, Roger. That's okay. Nothing will hit me anyway, so.
We'll see about that. You egghead. Alrighty. You guys find yourself out here amongst the rain. Rain question mark. It feels very warm. It doesn't feel cooling or anything. It feels like you're in like a. I don't think any of you are from any jungles, but if you had to compare it, it feels like you're in like a jungle or a rainforest. It's very humid.
It's usually chilly when we're out here, right?
It's usually muggy, but it's almost like somebody turned the humidity up to like 100. I'm guessing that was Sin's survival roll. Let me double check. And then, so Sin is going to be your navigator for today, and I believe it was Magnus. Who was it, Magnus or Strignax that'll be giving him assistance? I think it's Magnus, correct?
I think it was Magnus.
Okay. So Magnus is giving him assistance, so he got a 16.
16.
And then I want Mr. Watchman, who are going to be the ones looking out for danger, Mr. Strignax and Mr. Canis, to give me perception checks, please.
Okay.
Before they do that, I want to give them guidance.
That's not going to help.
Fine.
Yeah, it doesn't help with travel rules, but it does help with regular ability checks. These are sort of like, because guidance you have.
Oh yeah, these are ability checks. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean these are ability checks. Yeah.
This isn't ability checks.
No,
Canes,
You're just fucking me. I get it. Okay, it's fine.
no, it's you would have to keep casting guidance on them because the roll basically represents them looking out for like hours, and guidance only lasts for one.
It's a cantrip. So fine.
But what I mean is you can't cast guidance over and over and navigate because you're trying to keep an eye on the environmental hazards. You would have to every basically 6 seconds reach back guidance as they're looking out. That's what I mean. It's not really feasible to do so. But
Six Machina, got it.
They rolled pretty well anyway. We got a 20 for Mr. Canis. Let me notate that for you, buddy. There we go. 20 for Canis and 22. So as you guys make your way down, you're careful to avoid the slippery rocks as the mountainside has become more hazardous in its current state due to the weather. I imagine those of you who are wearing armor are definitely feeling more slippery than normal. I think it's Hordebane. You don't wear any armor, do you? Or if you do, you wear like leathers, right?
It's chainmail, I believe.
Chainmail. I gotcha. That might not be too well. So Sin, basically, as you're walking down the mountainside, I want you to go ahead and move me where you wish to move first. Okay. So you are walking basically almost down like a steep slope as you're going down the mountainside. And you find here that the path is particularly treacherous. I want you, Sin, as a navigator, to give me a survival check. So you're not assisted on this roll. Magnus, I want you to.
Guidance.
That's not going to help here. Magnus, I want you to give me your best nature check as you're assisting him. If you pass, I will allow him to have advantage, but if you fail, he's going to take that 12.
Aye, aye. Here goes Bigly.
Alrighty. Sin, you're basically trying to focus on the best path to get out of the rocky regions. Basically going down a mountainside, and you were having trouble, but Magnus is able to point at you. Hey, these rocks have more grip to them, so just step on these instead of those, and you're able to make it down the mountainside without too much trouble. You guys do see. Let me see. Yeah, no, you see it. You guys do see that there is like a slight path that travels sort of northeast on this side of the mountain. Going like almost like up. Yeah, that way. If you move that hex, Mr. Sin, you will be traveling up the mountain, not down. That's basically going up like the mountainside. And then.
Okay, what's the problem with that?
If you travel up the mountainside, you're going to have to basically travel the same path to get down. If you move from here to here, this is going like up mountainside, so you're essentially climbing the mountain. At this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep.
So we'll have to move here then, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And as you guys are climbing down the mountainside, let me see who sees this between the two of you. I think it would be Streak next. Oh no, because you guys have to roll. Give me a set of perception checks for my watchman. Mr. Strignax and Mr. Canis, you guys both have advantage on this. Let's get 11 from Strignax.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, that's wrong roll. Okay, perception. There we go.
Yep, 15.
Getting all my shit rolls out early.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you're gonna want to get those out before combat starts. And that's going to be Mr. Canis. Canis, as you guys are walking in, like, that sound of rain kind of is sort of almost like taking up a lot of your hearing, and you keeping your eyes peeled, you almost hear like somebody yell at you.
Like someone human yell at me, or like what?
Yeah, you could have sworn you heard like "hey"
from this direction.
Almost back the way that you came.
So he immediately ask everybody, did they hear a voice just now?
I think Sin's passive is 16 or 17.
16, baby.
Yeah, Sin, you probably heard it as well. I don't think Magnus's passive is high enough, or yeah. Yeah, Sin, as you peek your elven ears up to listen, and you attune to your senses that you've just gained, you almost swear that you hear somebody say, "You want to buy some?"
That's sus.
Oh no, he's baiting us.
Yep.
We could rob this dude.
Wait, Rob, that's what
I'm just saying. I just spent all my gold
I wouldn't think. No,
on a
that's not the
satellite
for
can't even
you.
use.
I wouldn't think about robbing anybody. That's not saying.
On a satellite I can't even use. I got no money, so
Look,
we're gonna stop. I'm killing this guy.
if you look at Cadence, you see a very small scroll with the word tidal wave, like triple strapped to his chest, because that's all his money. All his money is on his body
Yeah.
right now.
Sin and Cadence, you guys both hear cabbages.
Oh no, not this fucker.
Hey guys,
What, cabbages?
guys,
Avatar.
you want to buy
I don't
some
get it.
cabbages?
No, we don't. Okay, bye. And then we move on.
You know,
We'll break your shit next time. If you want to.
you guys not gonna go
Do you
investigate
have
the
any magic
voice?
items? If not, then we're gone.
Okay. As you
Discount all
guys,
visions, good
um,
and bad, and
you-
ignore them.
yeah, you ignore the voices. Get out of
We
my head.
agreed
Get
on
out of my
this.
head. Get out of my head. You ignore the voices. You hear it peter out as the rain sort of takes over your hearing again. I want my watchman to give me one more set of perception checks as you enter in your evening phase. You basically spent your day
Nice.
climbing down the mountainside, getting to this location. Carefully making sure you don't slip on any rocks and like tear up your backside sliding down the mountain. Cadence, we need one more perception check from you.
Holy.
Alrighty. As you guys are making your way down the mountainside and you start to step into the grasslands, Strignax, you swear that you hear like an echo. And when
And
you
it's not stream related.
and when you look back, you see a cave on the mountainside.
Echo Cave.
It's not too far, maybe about 500 feet or so. If you guys wanted to check it out, it's about
I'll
evening
look at-
time, so like it's still raining. That rain is still like appearing midair and going up and getting you guys soaked. You're feeling particularly drenched at this point because you've had no
Yeah.
cover from the rain basically as you've been moving down the
Does the cave
mountainside.
feel like particularly inviting? You
Oh,
know?
wait, guys. I think I know this. And I point out the cave. Remember at the entrance of our cavern, there's a cave that goes this way. No?
Oh shit,
Wait.
truth.
And this could be an exit.
Magnus, give
We're fucking
me
retarded.
an intelligence check.
I am the mapping guy, so, give me...
It's true.
Be kind, please.
Mm-hmm.
I look at Magnus and I say, "Hey, cave," and then he notes it on the map, and we move on.
This is where you guys are going to be stopping for today. So it's either sit out in the rain or go in
No.
the cave.
We
I was
have
gonna
to go in
say,
the cave, right,
We
guys?
should look for some tracks to see if there's any recent movement lately.
Yeah, Magnus,
The
you
cave.
you think
No!
you think that's exactly what it is? Yeah.
That's what it is.
Magnus is like trying to get his map out in the rain, and I'm like, look over there for tracks. Like my fingers like pushing right past his face, and
Mhm.
Tim's like, what? And he gestures with his hands, and it knocks the map out of his hands into the watery, muddy. water. He's like,
Well
and he
done.
just like treads over it or something.
They just stare at it. Like fuck.
Alright, so let's go ahead and trek our way over to the caves, I guess.
Does anybody
Or
want to
the cave.
give me survival checks to see if there's been any recent tracks?
Yeah, sure.
I'm happy to throw in for that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure. Yeah, as soon as he brings it up, pretty sure all of us check just to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Survival. Loading.
I just like the idea, 24 perception, coming down the mountainside. We
Mhm.
land, and it's like, hold on, I sense a cave behind us. Like, let's turn around and look.
It's less that you heard, that you sensed it, and more that you heard like the reverberation of
echo.
the echo of rain, and it's like, wait a minute, that's kind of weird. It sounds like there's like a bowl back there. You took a look, with your 24 perception, and you saw like a hole in the mountainside, essentially. Okay. Canis, as you guys approach the cave, you will see on a couple of rocks near the entrance some claw marks. Particularly talons.
Like frog talons
No.
or bear talons.
These talons appear to be much larger.
Oh shit! Does it feel like a creature kind of like marking its territory, or like something that was like pulled in or out of the cave?
With a 20 survival check, I would say it looks like something that maybe like climbed. And as you think about that, you look up and you see some more clawing marks going up like the side of the mountainside, essentially.
How large are they?
Maybe like
Is this like a dragon or like a bear?
Like-
what
like-
are we looking at?
that's big difference.
yeah, like a bear.
Hmm.
Oh well, I'm a bear. I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
I mean, but he looks. It seems like but it might be a fog bear.
Or an owl bear.
Oh, it could be an owlbear. That could be fun.
I don't know about fine, but yeah, okay, yeah. No, we can jump it. We'll be fine.
It's okay. I've got 3 healing spells. 4.
Are you
Seems
guys
like it's reassuring.
are you guys going to proceed?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Give me
The
one
alternative
second.
is that we sleep out in the rain outside the cave, and that seems equally as dumb.
Yeah.
Who has? I believe at least 3 of us have like. Well, do all of us have like dark vision?
Me
have
didn't have dark vision.
Who doesn't? Sorry.
I think everyone does.
Everybody.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say that would change whether we want to like rest at the mouth of the cave or if we can go in deeper.
Oh, we
without,
should be
like,
fine.
penalizing someone. Yeah.
The main thing is to organize how we're gonna do like the watch time. Since me and Sin only have to trance. I think you only have to trance too, right?
Exactly. 3 trance.
God damn it.
How dark is it right now?
It's almost night. So like your
Okay.
vision is
Yeah, yeah,
very,
perfect
very
timing.
Pretty dark.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
Perfect
end the
time
cave.
vision.
I'm getting the map ready for you guys.
Perfect.
And I'll bring you guys over to a map as you guys
Dragon
enter
polymorphed as a bear.
the cave. Boop.
Hello, what's this?
And go ahead and drag your characters onto the cave map for me, please.
We can see
Are
some
we
things in
supposed
the
to be able to
cave.
see- Yeah, are we supposed to be able to see things?
Those are corpses, I think.
That's just
I-
bad. It's just bad.
That's usually how a lot of our foes start, I believe.
Yeah, make sure to put yourself at the mouth of the cave for me, please, guys.
The mouth of the bottom or the top.
The bottom.
Okay, gotcha.
And as you guys come in, as you mentioned, you will see a couple of skeletal remains around, in different states of disrepair. You will see a skeleton here that looks like it's had its head smashed. Another one that's been ripped in half and had its bones crushed. You walk around to all the skeletons and kick them just to make sure they're dead, and they are.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And they are dead.
Are there any items on them?
No items. You just find broken bones and bits of clothing.
I would like to use my survival skill with proficiency to determine if there's an animal in here still, through smell, through sight, through
Mhm.
shit.
Sure. Give me a survival check. Okay.
Oh, that went well.
Yeah. You see very similar claw markings as before, that you guys saw in the rocks outside, but nothing new.
Is there any loot on these corpses?
No. It's just ripped up clothing.
Absolutely none.
No.
Or is
No.
it like shredded loot? You know what I mean?
Nothing. Period.
I live in Alaska. You know, I know bears. So,
Mhm.
um,
Yeah, these, if you take a look at these look like they were just like commoners that maybe didn't make it quite in during the evacuation and tried to take refuge in here, and unfortunately, it didn't work.
If possible, okay, you can keep going.
On second thought, we should probably move away from this creepy thing with a whole bunch of grasping vines.
Yeah,
Sorry, she's meant to ask that.
yeah.
I can tell what it was.
Yeah. As you guys stand there, you see like the vines just kind of just drooping down. Very similar to those green fibers you've seen on those trees out there.
I'm assuming this spot right here is relatively clear, right?
Well, for now.
Sure.
Is this a
Looks like
tree?
another, like exit or something. You never know.
Is there just a little corner right here?
This is not a tree. These are just vines hanging down from the top of the cave.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just a pillar. I'm assuming touching the roof.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming so. This spot right here and then this spot right here is relatively clear.
I'm gonna go ahead and quicken it for you guys. There's no encounter here. This is usually a nighttime rest map.
Okay.
I put it here in case you guys are going to fight for your nighttime encounters.
You little bitch. God damn it.
What we're gonna do, just so we don't get distracted and assume anything else,
Mhm.
we're gonna collect the bodies and dump them all in one place. So if we hear sounds anywhere except for that place, we know it's not some weird.
You are going to
Okay.
have a very hard time doing so because most of these bones are like brittle to the touch. If you try to pick any up, they fall apart in your hands for the most part.
Oh, even better then. We'll just like turn them to dust then.
Mhm.
Just give them an extra stomp just for.
Yep. Desecrate the
Double
dead.
tap.
To Ashton.
Yeah, desecrating the dead's never a bad thing, guys.
The fog desecrated that shit first. We can't do anything the fog hasn't done already.
That's true.
Okay, so we only have like an hour and a half left. So if we're sleeping, then we're gonna sleep here, yeah?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll
take
before,
this watch.
Before we sleep, can I take first watch? Because I'm about to do some shit.
Okay. You convinced me.
That's good.
You know.
I would like to not move all the way up there. Hold on. I would like to cast Find Familiar. And I would like to scout this whole area with an owl.
Can you do that?
I can do anything I fucking want to. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I guess I'm asking how are you casting five. I don't think you get that spell, right?
I'm a moon druid.
Oh, you mean as like a druid, you can cast.
Yeah.
What is it exactly?
I'll link it. Hold up.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So you expend the use of your wild shape feature to cast a Find Familiar spell. When you cast a spell, the familiar is Fey instead of Beast, and it disappears after a number of hours equal to half your druid level. So it should be rounded up, so 2 hours. Okay. So for about 2 hours, you will have. What are you summoning exactly?
An owl, and I'm going to throw the stat block for that in the Forsaken Fog's general chat.
Cool beans. Let me go ahead and get you your owl.
The good berries will disappear after the long rest, right?
Yeah. But because I'm a druid, I'll cast it again this evening, and we'll have them again for tomorrow.
For fun.
You're casting Goodberry, huh? First time for everything, huh? Sin, give me an ability modifier check. Wisdom.
An ability modifier check?
Gonna be all good because you cast them in the fog.
A wisdom check, not a save or whatever, right?
Yeah, a wisdom check. I think it's the same thing for him, right? So it should be
Yeah. No, it's not. Plus
minus
6 on a save.
Yeah.
Plus 4 on wisdom. Is that the check?
So I'll
Yep.
take that first roll and I'll just subtract 2 from it. So you got a 23. Yep. Sin, as you're
Works. casting
your Goodberry spell, you were pretty confident that it was going to work. But as you're casting it, you feel almost like a grip of the fog around you, almost like reaching into your spell to do something to it. You're not quite sure what, but you feel malintent as you're casting your Goodberry spell. You sit cross-legged and you focus, and you're able to you almost physically rip away as you finish casting the spell. the magics in your hand away from the fog that coalesced around it, and you're able to successfully cast your good berries.
Okay. That
Nice
seems
job,
scary.
Druid.
Magnus, what is your vision?
60 feet dark vision.
Gotcha. Thank you, Magnus. 60. I'm not putting you guys in complete darkness. Don't worry. Everybody's got 60, right? Except for the bird.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. Yeah.
The bird has 60 feet of fly, so
The bird has 60 feet of fly and 150 vision, right? In dark.
I can control it from 100 feet away. I think it's.
Yeah.
But if I switch into its eyes and then I just allow it to like fly, it can fly indefinitely, basically.
Yeah. Well, until it dies or runs out.
Yeah. So I would like to fly over to the town, just have a little look-see.
I'm trying to decide if I want you to do that or not.
Okay, so I can't change his action after 100 feet. If I just said like fly straight over that way, that's what I'm thinking.
You're gonna have him fly that way.
Yeah, over the town at like 100 feet up.
Give me a second. I want you to do me a favor. I want you guys to position yourselves in the cave as you would when you're getting ready to take your long rest, and then we'll handle what's going on with your bird. I don't know why that token doesn't have. Oh, it does have dark vision. I just need to get.
Where are we stacking at?
Okay. I would for sure have a 2-person tent, so we'd probably be close around that the campfire or something.
You have a 2-person tent?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, neat. Mm-hmm.
If you do have a fire, you should have it all the way in the back of the cave and not at the front.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, wherever the fire is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are gonna have a fire. Do you have stuff to make a fire? I guess you all.
I absolutely do.
Yeah, you have tinder boxes and stuff. You have these vines. I don't know if you have any wood though. Yeah, you can light a fire. I don't know if you have stuff to make like a campfire.
Make a small fire, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you guys grab some of these vines. As you reach down to grab them, they sort of reach up to grab you. They don't give you that much trouble. Who wants to grab the vines?
This is starting to feel like potentially creating problems we don't need.
Yeah, real quick. Is there like a piece of metal around, like off of a cart or something I can just grab?
Roll me a d20 because these people ran in here. They didn't really bring anything with them. Nah, no.
The cart's all over outside, though, right?
Yeah,
I've got
just
a
like
hunt. You just need metal for something or a rapier.
when you guys were walking in here,
See a piece of metal.
you did not see that much wood. You were outside of the range of like the Sea of Forsaken cards, basically.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, well, hypothetically, it was already warm and humid though, right? So we might not need the fire.
True.
True.
Yes, and I think all you guys have dark vision, so if
Yep,
there's
so literally
anything at the bottom of the cave, you might be fucked, but don't worry about it.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'll go
Yeah,
back to my nook.
it's cool. Okay, and then let me
Um,
take your.
Sorry.
So what I want you to do for me, Sin, is I want you to give me a as your owl leaves the cave. I want you to give me because technically your owl is a living creature. I want you to give me a con save for your owl.
Are you fucking joking? It's a fey creature. It's not. Does that matter?
No.
It's a spirit. It isn't a living creature, if that matters. But I can do a con check.
Yeah.
Let me. Wonderful.
Roll me a d4. Wait, does your owl have 1 HP?
Yeah,
Oh.
all
It
the
can.
spirit stuff does, right? That's the whole point. Is it's not really living. It's just
Yep, that's what I thought. But
Unless,
no big
unless,
deal.
unless it's a true familiar, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think your familiar dies. I think you see it fly out and then fall. And
All right,
it's
I'll do it again.
just on the ground getting rained on. Are you going to let it sit there?
I would assume it's dead because if its HP hits zero, it just dies.
It's not dead. It's just there, almost paralyzed.
All right, I'll cast another one.
So I think you can only have one fine familiar at a time.
I cast again, and the other one
Yeah, poofs, I think.
disappears. Yep.
Yes. So you sit down cross-legged
Problem
again.
solved.
You swear under your breath, and you get a second owl that appears and looks at you with contempt,
Piece of shit.
knowing
Fucking hell.
knowing
Jesus
what
Christ.
you've done. As your owl flies out, I want you to give me a
He
con
remembers.
check. Yes, give me a con check.
Con check. That's
Mhm.
for the owl. Fuck, I gotta go to the owl.
16. That's going to be a pass. So your owl flies out and is immediately accosted by like the caustic air and the pretty chemical. The best way I can describe it is like chemical, sulfury smelling rain. It doesn't smell great. You guys don't smell great right now either. And is able to hold on and not immediately get paralyzed by like the necrotic effects of this downpour. And it flies up and flies out. Let me roll something really quick.
so. If the fog is creating the effect outside, not when it's summoned inside, does that
Mhm.
mean if we long rest in here, I have been?
No, there's
long-rested
fog in
outside
here
the
as
effect of
well.
the fog?
There's fog in here as well.
Convenient. All right.
Yeah.
Wacky.
I want you guys to. I want you to give me a stealth check for your bird.
Okay, hold on. What's a stealth check for a fucking owl?
It should be
Stealth plus 3.
should be super high, yeah.
Well, get fucked.
Against all odds. Yeah. As your owl is flying out, and sort of doing its best to stay aloft, and with the rain flying upwards, it feels like it's being watched by something. But I imagine it probably. See, now I can't take the word from you anymore. It keeps on its command and it flies straight east from where you guys are.
Let me pull up the fine map. I want it to fly like in the middle over the town.
Right over the town, correct? Let me pull up the map. Okay. As you guys nestle down and your owl beats against the rain flying over. I don't know if it can make it there.
Really?
Yeah, because you got.
It's unlimited. Like, that's the point of the fine familiar spell, right?
What I mean is, I'm not sure because you guys are still like essentially 2 hexes away. So that's I'm like I'm not sure if if your owl could make it there. It would essentially fly all night. Do you care about when it comes back?
What I would care about was being able to see through its eyes, right?
And it's moving at fly speed, right? So it'd be moving pretty fast.
That doesn't really affect like overland travel, as far as like that is concerned. So it'd still be moving at like the normal. If it's flying at its normal speed, it'd still be moving like 3 hexes per day, essentially.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I got cucked. Is that the
Well, no, it could.
conclusion we're doing? What's the...
I think if it flies through, through the night. I think you could have your answer in the morning time, but I don't think you'd be able to have it before the night is over.
Oh, that's fine. I
Yeah.
don't care about that.
Okay.
That's completely fine. Yeah.
You give me a 19 stealth check for your owl. How close do you want it to fly? And keep in mind, it's dark, so it doesn't have that much vision. It's got 100.
Unfortunately, it's an owl, so it can see fucking everything, bro.
I think it's got 120.
It's got 120 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, and it's
And it's
nighttime.
only flying like 100 feet up. Yeah, so it can see everything, right?
You want it that close to the town?
What? 100 feet off the ground?
Yeah. I mean, it's all relative,
Okay.
right?
120 feet off the ground? Where are we going with this?
Mega.
Mm-hmm.
I regret this already.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, nobody chose to.
100 feet is
No-
pretty high.
Nobody
dude.
told you. Nobody told you to try to cheese
cancel
my
it.
town. Okay. All right.
I
This
give
is.
up.
Alright,
And I sleep
yeah.
all night. I just sleep all night.
Yep. We're looking behind the DM screen too hard.
I think.
Just trying to scout, man.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. So you take your first rest, and what you see as you're taking first watch is you see basically nothing. And at the end of your first watch, as your owl is starting to fly into basically the hex that's like next to the town, you see almost like some like low lying farmlands, signs of civilization. You see like an old road that hasn't been used in God knows how long, washed out. But that's pretty much all you see by the end of your watch. And I imagine for the rest of your rest, you probably can't see through the owl's eyes. I don't think you would be able to.
I only have a 4-hour rest, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
rest. I wouldn't rest first, right? I would rest like second or
Yeah, that's what I
third,
mean. Yeah.
depending on the town I reach.
Yeah, because you guys don't have a nighttime encounter. So I think what would happen is your watch would be over. You would get up the next person. Who's going to be second watch?
I'll go second.
Who's that?
Sure.
Strike? Gotcha. We'll put you down. And you bed down for rest. Bidding your owl good luck on. Well, you can't speak to it anymore, but wishing it good luck on this mission. Strig, you look around at the spooky cave and the bits of bone and skeleton and skull and teeth that are scattered all over the cave, remembering that those claw marks were on the rocks outside. Your watch goes by uneventfully. Who's going to be third?
That'd be me.
Third watch.
That'd be me. Sin.
Sin, you wouldn't be able to do that, right?
Why not?
You need a 4-hour trance.
I'm not the. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant the watch. I'm talking about the. I would be sleeping at like third or fourth watch, right?
You'd be
So-
sleeping second and third because you took first, so you'd be up during fourth.
Okay.
Okay. What?
So
what
I
I'm
would take
saying-
whatever's left.
Okay, never mind.
So Canis would take third. Canis, and then I imagine Magnus would take last. And
Okay.
Magnus being up last would mean everybody would be awake, essentially, because I think everybody would have had their 4 hours by then. Because Strignax would get first and third, Sin would get second and third, and Canis would get first and second. So I think everybody would be up on the fourth watch. So as Canis, your watch is over, and you go to wake up Magnus, and he puts on his armor. As he's putting on his armor, and that last watch is getting ready to conclude, and you're packing your things up, ready to go. Let me just roll one more thing. I think that's that. Let me check my docs just to make sure I'm not going to fuck you for no reason, Mr. Sin. Just making sure my docs don't have anything that's gonna fuck you.
Do you
shit
actually
up.
check or?
Yeah, I'm checking my docs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have mechanics built into this time of shenanigans.
I thought you just decided to fuck me and you didn't actually roll or anything. It's just
No.
there's at the table. It's
Well,
just,
I might not have to roll. It just totally depends on what the docs say. But I gotta find that fucking doc. I thought I pulled it all up before the session. But God, I hope I didn't right. Oh, there we go. Mechanics. Oh no, that's bad. Sin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to give me a con save for your owl.
on the owl, you said?
Mm-hmm. Or I guess it's you said you wanted it to stay 130 feet up or something like that.
Well, so clearly there's probably a level where there's like a bunch of fog. So I would have it not fly into the fog, obviously.
Okay, yeah, that was gonna be my question. So essentially, you gave it a certain distance to fly out. You rolled a con check. I take that as like your D20, I think.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I'll give you like I wanted to give you like a luck check for your owl. To see
How
if
many rolls have we
you.
done on this one? There's a lot of rolls.
Well, I wanted to see if you you made it fly up high enough where it wouldn't be affected by the changing level, essentially.
Oh, so I can't see the fog from the cave?
No.
I thought you could. I thought it'd be obvious up in the air. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You guys can only really see like 500 feet in every direction. And your owl at the moment, when it's flying back, still can only see about 120.
Dark vision, yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, when you get up and it's your fourth watch, I imagine you check in with your bird and you would see it flying back. Or did
Why?
you want it to stay there? Because you're yeah, because that matters.
So how it works, how I understand it, is that
Mhm.
I have control of it until 100 feet,
Mhm.
and then after that, I can only keep the
Vision, yeah.
vision of it,
Mhm.
and it can fly indefinitely. I don't know if you can make it fly back. I think it just flies until you say stop.
Wait,
whatever.
did you just make him fly? Just go completely over the town now?
Yeah, because you have to, right?
I think the issue that we're having is I don't think you would be able to get any visuals while you were sleeping.
That's why I said that I wouldn't sleep. I would sleep on the third or the fourth watch. So
I
if
get
I'm
what you're
watching
saying.
Through his eyes,
Um,
I wouldn't sleep until I saw the town. Obviously, I'd be like, "Oh well, it's coming up.
So
I'm
me
so
and
sleepy."
me and him consider switch.
I think if you because first watch it would be in the hex that is directly like northeast, and second watch
Yeah,
it would be
take it.
directly over the town. So if
That's
you
right.
were
Well-
if you were up during the second watch, you would have been able to look through his eyes. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get a description for you. So you see, what's essentially like a smaller town. You see some stray boulders that are probably fallen down the mountainside and slid closer to the town over the time, since the town's inceptions. You see some outlying farmlands. You see let me pull up the map itself so I'm not just giving you the dumb description. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, and as you mentioned, as your owl looks down, it's almost like the vision is almost obscured by a thicker layer of fog, very similar to when it went down that side path. But the bird can peer through from its vantage point, and it does see clusters of ruined buildings, a couple of farms with barren land that have sort of been turned into muck by the rain. You see a ruined temple close to the side of the town, which is like right on the riverside, and some ruined shacks next to in buildings next to the water. I don't know if I could give you any further detail.
I'd be looking for like movement or humanoid shapes or monsters, that sort of thing.
Or light.
Yeah, I think what you would get.
Or light, yeah.
Yeah, no, as far as like any lights, you wouldn't get any of that. But if you're looking for any shapes, I think you would see not a ton of movement from in town. I'm not sure if your bird.
This is an owl, man. Like, this is its whole life.
Yeah, but it's an owl flying in the rain, looking through a miasma that's cutting off vision.
Can
You're
I
right.
just
Whatever
chime
is
in
rain
here
just dies.
that the owls can hear the heartbeat of their prey flying
No,
overhead.
don't. I already gave up
In
on
the
this.
dark.
Can we just move on?
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying,
Mhm.
if anything is going to see shit, it's this creature.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
think it sees some figures, in particular, shuffling undead, in particular, near the town center where there is a fountain. I think it would see undead all over the town.
Undead.
Yes.
Okay. Like, I'll stop you right there because that's all I cared about.
Yeah.
So, I can now prepare my spells with the knowledge of undead.
Mhm.
That's it. Thank you very much.
You guys already had that knowledge.
I did not.
What-
Wow, amazing.
We want to be for sure, like, cause like
It was always like, well, maybe there's undead there. Eyeballs.
Wait,
It's
did-
like,
wait.
Okay, well, I'll go
Oh
scan it
God!
out then. I've been
The
planning for 3
eyeballs!
weeks.
Is it Mega speaking or Sin? I can't tell.
Wait a minute. Didn't you
I've been-
guys? Didn't you guys get the
What?
knowledge from the? Oh, you guys probably don't remember. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, it's done now, and that's all I cared about. It's undead. Okay.
Mhm.
Are there like a retarded amount of undead, or is there like a lot of undead? Do you know what I mean? Like,
how about
are we looking at like less than 50 or less
Or
than
like
500?
Walking Dead horror?
Give me a perception check.
Oh god.
With the owl?
Yeah, and then I want you to give me an intelligence check.
Oh shit. Can it do calculus?
Not from the owl, from Sin himself.
Oh, shit.
Can
Hang on.
it do cal?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like it was that many, you know?
Perception check from me. There.
Your perception's not going to help, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Which
So-
one were you asking from him? The intelligence or the?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Well, Magnus, you're pretty smart, right?
So that's a 9. That's
Magnus.
perception.
Magnus, give me an intelligence check. I imagine Sin probably tells you guys, hey, I didn't see that many out there. I think we can just waltz in there. Okay.
Sin
Yeah.
says, let's go. Up.
Let's do it, buddy.
Magnus, you feel like there's
Oh,
something
God.
like itching at the back of your mind. Something that you guys might have forgotten. But you kind of shrug and you go, all right. Okay. I want to know who the navigator is. Go ahead and give me your survival check with advantage, I imagine, from assistance. Ooh.
Yep, 11. I passed again.
I don't know if that's going to pass, buddy.
That's a huge pass.
11?
Big roll.
Oh, let me
You
check.
don't have to look it up. It's fine. It's a pass. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a fail. Okay. So as you guys exit the cave on this day, I imagine you guys run face first into some more rain coming from under you, as weird as it sounds. And you go to cover your faces and everything. And I want my perception checks for the morning phase from my watchman.
All right.
Let's go.
And I want Sin to give me his 1 movement hex for today.
I only wanted to move one anyway. Oh, wait. We talked about this. We talked about moving slowly the first day, and then normally on the second day.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yep. If you want to do it, yeah. So the perception checks would be just straight.
That would give us hit on the town, right?
Move 1 hex at a time.
I'm trying. It's not letting.
See.
Let him move.
Wow.
Let him move.
There.
Feels from
Let me double check and see what happens. Okay. You guys escape from the mountainside in that cave, and you walk onto that familiar petrified grass. You hear the crunches over the rainfall as you walking forward, making sure to avoid any deep puddles. During your morning time, as it goes into evening time, not evening, afternoon to noon time, nothing happens except for I want Canis, Strignax, and I want Canis, Strignax, and Magnus to give me perception checks.
Gotcha.
Sin, you can choose to use your passive or not.
Wouldn't it? I would roll, and then if it's any lower, it can only be 16. Is that right?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think you do
well,
either
then
or.
16.
Yeah. Okay. So Magnus, Strignax, you don't see this, but Canis, Magnus, and Sin, as you guys are walking away from that cave in the morning time, you're walking down the grasslands. You look to your southeast, and you see crashing behind some hills, some cloaked figures and hoods racing away from you.
Racing away from us?
You see 2 of them.
They're literally cloaked figures in dark, evil wizard hoods.
In like black cloaks, yeah. I think, Canis, you got high enough that you would probably recognize them as hobgoblins. One of them is tall and green. The other one is short and red.
Oh, fuck. What offensive? Alright. They spotted us and sprinting away, basically?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Never
assuming
really done people in hoops before.
I literally don't have time to turn around and tell anybody, I'm assuming.
Well,
I
Magnus
closed
and
my eyes.
Sin saw it as well.
Okay. So, very
I
quickly...
just ignore it.
You all ignore it?
That's what we agreed on. That's what we agreed on. We have a plan. We have an hour left. We agreed on this. We spent a week agreeing on this. I want to murder them too. I really do.
Let's go.
Well, just
I want to
read
murder
the
the
map
cabbage
first.
guy.
Maybe for these goblins. That is a small town. Or a village.
Canis,
Might be a goblin camp.
Magnus, Sin, and Strignax. All of you guys would be able to hear from this point a sort of low drone that occasionally picks up and fades away. As you're
brilliant.
stepping through this hex of the day, you will hear occasional, over the sound of rain, but like much louder.
What was that sound?
You just hear zombie moan.
Yeah.
What was it?
Basically what Canis said. Like,
I want you to moan again.
no.
Anyways.
Do not arcade on me.
I'm
Reverse
recording.
arcade on me, okay?
Or deep fake.
And you guys, as you're traveling through this part of the day, you start crossing into some. I imagine you're approaching the town from the north, or from the southeast, from this hex.
Southwest.
Southwest.
We would
Yeah, I'm
prob-
sorry. Yeah.
Approach
Yep.
at like a gate or something, I guess. You know what I mean? The answer is yes. Never mind. The answer is just yes.
And as you guys move from morning to evening, I'm gonna get you guys a map, and I'm gonna do some shenanigans to it.
Yeah. Do we want to approach from a common and well-used entrance, or do we want to try and manufacture entrance that might not be heavily populated with undead or something? With, stuff?
That'd make a lot of noise, I bet.
Would it? Like climbing the rope over a wall?
Well, is the rope actually gonna hold you? Like,
I'm assuming none
can't
of us are
even-
super heavy. Like you,
I can't
probably
even
would help you when you were a turtle.
fly an owl in there, man.
Sin, I want you to give me. Sin, I want you to give me a D5.
One. Perfect.
Give me 1 second.
You know, the fuck's left to give.
So you guys heard that those low drones sort of like as you're moving through the grasslands, but none of them come to accost you. Let me double check. I want my players to give me, as you're entering the area of the town, I want you to give me a group stealth check.
So how does that work? We all roll stealth?
Yes, as you enter from the southwest of the map.
Gotcha.
Wait, does chainmail count as heavy armor?
It's 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, 1 second. Stuff.
Unlucky guys, I got a nat 20, we can't use it.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Ooh, feels bad.
Oh. Okay. Since you guys all rolled really well, I won't cast Pass Without a Trace.
Mhm.
Because it looks okay.
Mhm.
But 12? Disadvantage, you motherfuckers.
Well, it was that or my natural 20, which I feel really sad that I don't get. I'm gonna have to reconsider whether I want to roll
Alright.
this chainmail.
I just rolled.
Yep, let me tally that up for you guys. Do.
My disadvantage and advantage cancels out, so I roll.
21. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You guys might not die. So we got a 12 plus 21. I think you guys will be fine, but I need to double check.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking we'd be fine too.
18. Ooh.
What do you mean, ooh?
Yeah.
Not a 20. He's just fucking me.
I want
He's doing it
to
on
put you
purpose.
guys on the map. I'll put you on the map.
Ooh, a 19!
Yeah, man.
We'll figure out
God.
what happens, guys. We'll figure out. what
Oof, a
happens.
21. Oof.
Yeah.
The bare minimum, you can't pull the we clumsily walk in and kick every can on the way
Yeah.
in. We know what's in here. We're not that dumb. We're all pretty stupid. We're not that dumb. And we also know zombies can kill us, so we're at least trying here.
Yeah, give me a second.
Zumbos.
It may be Scooby-Doo sneaking, but it's still sneaking.
Oh yeah, you are Scooby-Doo sneaking. Alright. I'm putting your stuff on the map for you guys, so I can give you your vision and shit.
We see the monsters coming, we rev up to run.
Gotta build a-
Yeah, I think the first thing you guys would see would be a farm. A pretty large, muddy, shitty farm.
You did say pretty, so.
Yes, as you enter the city proper. I'm just making sure I'm grabbing all your tokens. We have Mr. Magnus. We have Mr. Canis. Canis Redux, correct?
Yes.
Gotcha. And then Mr. Strignax. There we go. And I make sure to give you guys your appropriate vision and everything.
Are we supposed to see the map?
I'll move you guys to it once I'm done moving.
Okay, cool. I was just checking.
50. Oops. So there's that. And then. And you will notice a very similar thing that happened to your bird last night, Mr. Sin. As you enter the town proper, your vision is limited. Boop. And I think everybody has vision now. Let me double check. More than normal. And I want your vision is limited for right now, but you can feel like a caustic effect on your throat. Let me double check. Hold on. Yeah, grab you guys and move you over to the map. Boop. And you guys should be on the southwest part of the map. Can you guys see yourself on the map?
Have to do a lot of scrolling. What we got there?
I scrolled all the way out, and it's just all black.
Oh, it's all black. It's all black for you,
Bottom
see?
left-hand corner.
Let me see if I
You
can
see a look-
fix it for you.
You
I
see,
can see.
It's
See
all
a
black
ver-
for me.
you see a very small corner, like at the very bottom of the left.
Yeah.
It's all black.
I need to give. Yeah, I gotta do some shenanigans. I can't do anything with Canis' character sheet, but I can do stuff with the rest of them. Or Strignax, goddammit. Cool. How about now, Sane?
Yeah, I can see it.
Cool beans. So, what about you, Magnus?
Yeah, I can see now.
Mm-hmm. So you guys would cross a boulder on your way over here, and you, like I said, as you basically cross that threshold, you would run face first into almost like a thicker layer of like miasma that's permeating this region. Your vision is currently limited to 150 feet. You all, as you're standing here, would hear over the rain occasional moans and squishing. And you would actually see in this area ahead of you, because you guys can see the map pretty well, a couple of shapes kind of dragging about. Sort of just basically almost like stumbling back and forth in the fields.
I can't see anything at all
Yeah, I didn't put
in terms of like monster. Okay.
I didn't put any tokens on the maps for the enemies, but there would be undead here. I can put some on the map if that'll help you guys.
We're probably attacking them, right?
Oh, hold on. Where are they at? I can't see them.
Wait,
Here.
yeah, are we just here to kill zombies, or are we here to go into the town?
Yeah, because I cast minor illusion to like herd them away from us as we move.
We're in the town now, right?
You're
I thought we were
in the
outskirts.
you're like in the outskirts of the town. You haven't reached like quite the center.
Oh, okay. Does it look like there's a path that we we kill him, or we
You can
we spend
see
the next 3
yeah,
hours arguing about illusions and stuff?
you can see that there's a dilapidated barn directly ahead of you, as well as some like destroyed fences, a few fence posts standing up there, and then over to your right, you can see that there is a destroyed building there as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sympathetic to what you're saying. It's just there's two views you could take, which is one, let's start combat, and then more combat arrives because they hear the sound of combat, or we
And then
walk
we
around
start
until-
combat.
or we go around and get to what we actually want to see, rather than getting
let's,
down
go around.
that forces
Let's
us
go
to
around.
retreat or something.
Yeah.
That's what we agreed on, right? if we aren't actually at the town, then ignore this until we're at the town.
Alright. Open to,
And you guys got
Whatever
an
you want to
18 total for your group stealth? I believe so.
I rolled an 18, yeah.
Yeah. I think you got an 18 total. Let me make sure they don't have... Yeah. You guys are good. Who's that walking into that destroyed building? Because you might trigger an encounter. Yeah. I was like, hold your fucking horse.
Who was that?
Canis?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, that was...
Canis.
I think that was
think
Magnus. It was Magnus.
Yeah, it was Magnus. It was absolutely Magnus.
Oh, it's me. I'm the gnome one. The circle one.
Mm-hmm.
It was Borgnax. It was Borgnax.
next. I'm trying to
Oh,
get
I know, I was
very
joking.
slowly with the group, but it's moving all over the place.
I wonder because it seemed like you were sprinting ahead. I'm like, God
You
damn.
clicked.
Yeah. I've
Too
got
many
like a
times.
hella ton of lag here.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Fresh the page.
Surely, copying.
As you guys pass by this building, you're moving very stealthily. You guys rolled an 18 as your group check. As you pass by here, you will hear sloshing from the inside. And you, Sin has passive perception 16. I think I'll give this to him. You see what looks like, but the best way to put it would be like a bunch of blood, but like mobile. It's like moving.
Oh.
When you
like-
see it,
oh, yeah.
it seems to take the shape of a person the majority of the time, and it is kind of standing in what looks like to be the remains of like a living room with some furniture rotted and dilapidated. Most of the building is torn down that it's not standing in. This ooze occasionally walks from one side of the room to the other, and occasionally it drops shape and turns into a puddle and like slithers out of the building to the northeast.
I literally cringe and I keep walking.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I'll just move you guys as a group if you want me to.
Please
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. As you guys come across this way, you see straight ahead of you. I grab your. Yeah, thank you. You see straight ahead of you. You see. Let me zoom in. You see one of those upside down trees.
It's a big ass tree.
Right outside of the hunters building, and you also see in front of you one of those dead trees. One of the ones that attacked Magnus a little while ago.
Yeah, see?
The evil
It
trees.
attacked Magnus. Magnus
Mhm.
didn't attack it.
That's some bullshit, you know.
True.
Okay, let's keep.
As you step
You are
here
self-defense.
closer to the road, you do see another one of those living trees a little bit further out, and you can see like there's like a beaten path that goes from this destroyed home over here, up to what looks like a station of some sort. This looks like to be town entrance. And you can see some more destroyed buildings to your northeast. Do you proceed forward?
This way is the entrance, yeah?
Yep.
Are we hearing a loud moaning noise
Right.
directly
Yeah.
in front of us?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
is it-
Yeah. You heard it from the hunters, or from the other shack as well. The one that you passed by already. Sin, you would have seen some undead in there as well that you don't recognize. Undead you haven't seen before. They seem to be almost standing in place in different parts of the building that's not ruined, just kind of standing there with their heads down.
Wanna try clearing out one of the buildings, or
I'm sympathetic to the desire. I just also am of mind that maybe this could be in a situation where you trigger one building, you trigger them all. So
Right.
you can't know that
Well,
until
we
That's
need to
also
go
an issue
inside
if we
one
walk
of those,
past.
right?
Are you guys going to proceed north? or because there's a couple of different directions you could go, other than, of course, if you go south, you'd be leaving the town proper. But there's a west, there's a north, there's an east, northeast, northwest.
Do we want to circle to see which
Northeast,
one is
maybe?
the quickest to take out instead of going straight in the middle of town? Because your owl saw they were all at the fountain, which is like the center of town. So we shouldn't definitely walk straight there. That'd be fucking stupid.
You guys are gonna skirt outside of town.
Walk around. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So you're gonna go this direction. You're stepping on more of that petrified grass. You see here a lot of the grass.
We're not gonna go century.
Yeah. Well, you want to get closer to the buildings because you can.
Well, you know what I mean. Goddamn, we're gonna split the middle.
Yeah, I got you.
Depends on our stealth check.
Yeah, as you guys are here, in your ears, you hear both.
Oh shit!
You hear
big ass building.
both of the drone of undead and the sound of rain. You can almost hear like a chorus, almost like there's an entire population of undead here. You can hear coming from this building in front of you occasional like splats and like swishing.
I keep going.
From this one.
Like wing swishing or like
goo.
Oh, okay. So some kind of fucking gelatin bullshit.
Yeah. Where you guys going next? You're standing next to one of these upside down trees that are trying to hug you.
What is it like? Like what building? It's like a town hall.
It looks like a destroyed church.
Oh God. I don't, that might be the place. I don't know about that. It might be the place.
The scale of the map that we haven't yet seen, and what we do see.
What was that?
I was just saying, I'm trying to look at the scale of the map of what we can see and what must yet remain unseen.
Because Jesus Christ, because if we only seeing what I think we're seeing, then this town is fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
Infested.
Let's just start
That's
there.
what I was thinking.
Okay, so yeah, we're on one edge that way in case we do call the whole horde. We can
just
literally just
run.
run one direction. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, the question is, do we want to hit this building to our left where we heard the noise of swishing, or the church? Is the church so tore up like the images you made for it that you see into it?
You see one side of the building looks like it sort of collapsed in. Another side of the building looks like it exploded out.
If I can get onto a roof, I'd feel pretty okay.
Yeah.
As a ranged character. False sense of security, I'm sure, but...
Why don't you climb a tree?
I was thinking that, like, oh wait, no, do any of these roofs look stable enough, Mega? Or are they all fucked?
You guys gonna hug the upside down tree that's trying to hug you?
No, we're not. But
No, I'm not. He is.
I will if Sin will.
Okay.
I'm a druid.
I want you, Strignax, I want you to give me your best.
I was saying I will if Sin will.
To be honest, I totally would if we didn't have like 30 minutes left. So just fuck it.
So
I don't
let's
care.
Okay.
All right.
You guys are gonna ignore the trees.
So what are we thinking? Cathedral building or smaller building with swishing sounds?
I would expect that once we trigger one and make any noise at all, it'll trigger some arbitrary number within like 100 feet or something, right? 300 feet or whatever it is. So I think we should just prepare to for a horde, basically a horde.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking the small building to our left because the cathedral, for one, is very exposed. They can just walk straight through the side walls, and it's around in the middle of a bunch of other buildings.
I have one thought to add to this that I don't know if anybody's tested this so far. How do the undead and the trees get on?
For the most part, from everything that everybody's seen, they don't really interact.
In theory, if it comes to it, we can, if we trigger a whole horde, we can maneuver our way
behind the trees. Like if we were to go like around, I don't want to take up too much of our time.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, sorry, this map. It's lagging, scrolling around everywhere.
Yeah,
If
it's
we were,
pretty
like-
big. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't know if I just drew a line that anyone can actually
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it.
If we were to like run through there, I feel like we'd have a pretty good time of not necessarily triggering the trees, but if there's a horde coming after us and we're just shooting at them or fighting them through that, there might be a good chunk of them get caught up in the trees that
Sure.
breaks the impact.
From what you
We need a
remember,
bottleneck.
the one time somebody got caught by the trees, they were there for a minute. So, like, it's not like if you run next to the trees, they will get you automatically. It seems
Okay.
like they'll grab you if you're there long enough. Similar to the moss.
Okay.
Well, hopefully it's suppressive bodies and it'll slow them down anyway.
You want to find
Alright.
natural checkpoints sort of.
So, are we seeing any of them from here?
Yes. As you speak, you see undead roaming the town all over. You see undead shuffling in front of this building, and I put one there just to show you. But you see tens of undead shuffling about.
Oh, that's nothing.
You see undead go into buildings and other undead leave. You see people in like their daily clothing, sort of shuffling about in small groups, here and there. But if you had to put a count on it, you'd probably say there would probably be tens that you can see, but you have no idea what you can't see.
Okay, if you drop, he grabs him real quick. If you drop your thorns right here, can everybody see what I'm pinging? If they all rush right here, that would be like a kill zone, maybe.
Yeah. I'd be worried about stuff coming out of the building. To
Sure.
The way.
Hmm.
But yeah.
I mean, hell, we can back up and put it right here. We can back up to about right here.
Yeah, it's just a question of like, where do we, if we can potentially isolate fighting to one building or one section, which section do we want to start at, I suppose?
Is this the alleyway right here, Mega? This is important.
No. That's more of a like a build, just like a continuous building, essentially. There's like a small alleyway like right here, yeah. But like you couldn't go like through here.
Got you.
But you
Alright,
could
I'll just-
squeeze like here and like here.
Oh, okay. Question is, who wants to start? I got range. Me, Magnus, and Strig probably have the longest range.
So we just pick an area that we want to start and see what happens. You go.
Yeah, I'm assuming Sin's gonna be handling AOE and anybody that gets up close. So
Are you guys gonna enter the fucking town? You still haven't. You're still in the outskirts of town. You haven't technically entered town.
no, Megan, we aren't stupid. Come on now. We're not gonna fucking like suicide into it. Come on, dog.
Are you gonna enter the fucking?
No, we know what you want, you motherfucker. We know what you want. It's disgusting. Alright,
Enter
You
the
only want
town.
one thing, and it's disgusting.
It's beautiful.
Right, do we want to clear the area by the houses over here?
The
I'm thinking-
sloshing
Can we see in here?
area.
Or is this a roof with a hole in it?
Shoot one.
You can see, like the sides of the buildings are also, because these are mostly wooden buildings, are mostly like open. There's a bunch of holes in the sides. You can see undead just kind of like shuffling about in there. They haven't seemed to notice you yet. Matter of fact, let me give them a perception check because they might notice you.
If I were to take a shot at one of them, would that be a disadvantage?
Yes, yeah, because they definitely have like cover, from where you are.
I have elven accuracy instead of the other one that helps negate cover.
Let me double check.
We
Yes.
use an action surge, I suppose. But we can't.
Yeah, I mean, you could hold your attack. One of us lure them out with a magic attack. As soon as they pop up,
Yeah.
you attack.
I got a magic attack for you guys. Hold on, give me a second, because you've been here for too long.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh my god.
It's Koibu time. It's Koibu time.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Fucking kill me.
So as you guys are sitting here discussing what you are going to do. I'm going to roll a d2. We're going to see which building you're triggering today.
That's fine. Make it easier.
Oh joy! Oh joy! Okay. So, Mr. Since you guys are out of the travel phase, I want to know your passive perceptions.
14.
16.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what you have. Give me a second.
13.
Do you have? You are.
I have a
really good.
10. My human close have a 14.
Yeah, I got you. 1 second. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I will do this. I don't know why you guys took so long.
I swear to God. I said exactly what we're fucking doing like 15 minutes ago, and yet here we are.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Input yourselves.
Attack.
Fight.
Attack. Attack. Have I said anything else?
Okay.
I'm guessing nobody has a higher passive perception than 20.
No, we don't have a higher than 20. Jesus Christ.
Mine's 16.
Yeah. Let me give me a second. Well done, guys. Well done. Hopefully this goes better than I'm expecting it to. Go, continue, guys. Make conversation about yourselves. Nothing is happening. It's raining.
We're already ready, as far as I'm concerned. Right?
You're all standing in the rain. Where are you
Just
going to
give me a
go
target.
next? I mean, I don't. Who do you mean by target?
I'm talking to Sin.
Um.
I'm ready. Just give me a target.
Oh,
Just
those.
pick one
They actually
and
don't
shoot.
have that good.
You
So.
reckon? All right.
Okay. So what
He's gonna
happens?
anger all of them anyway.
What happens is, you guys see. Where are they? About 3, what almost looks like puddles, moving from this building towards you guys.
I'm skeptical that arrows hurt puddles, but I'm willing to try.
They're not moving. They're not moving that fast. About 10 feet every 6
Oh.
seconds.
Let's blast it. No.
I'll take a shot. at one of
Blast
them.
it.
I'm going to need you guys to roll me initiative.
Because somehow this isn't a surprise round, or?
Yeah, they notice you guys. You took
Oh
them.
man, cool. I'm
Let me get you some.
I'm glad we moved really slowly and carefully and stealthily.
Me too.
I forgot to click my token.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I can add you guys as you do it. And then I will put them here. Yes, that makes sense.
I can click other tokens. Does that mean I can make you guys get different?
And if you guys can control your tokens, I don't know if you can. Orient yourself as you would be inside of. I would say, well, no, too far. Get back here.
Yeah. By the way, my first one was 13. It just didn't roll publicly.
Inside of this box, so you can be however you wish, whatever orientation you are, because you guys were getting ready to attack. Let me. Oh, I see. You got a 6. I gotta empty this. Clear this. Clear. Cool. See if I can get some stuff for you guys. As the puddles attack. The
Just
puddles.
remind you, my actual rolls are
How do I
13.
roll initiative again? Fuck me.
You click your token and you. Oh, I think you can roll it directly off of D&D Beyond, right?
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's not letting me select. Oh, I see why. Yay! Come on, drop on the map. Okay. So we're gonna use a different token because my ooze token is not acting right. We'll do some spectral dogs. Yeah, why not? Who wrote something on the map? Who did that?
Oh, it's me. It's my hand. He's floating 10 feet above the ground.
Your hand?
Yeah, my homunculus servant.
Ooh, spooky.
It can fly, so.
I got you. I'm doing some shenanigans. Give me a second. You have triggered the horde. You have triggered the horde. Okay. So let me go back to initiative. So we got
I rolled the same one twice. So
we got a 13 from Stringnax. Sin.
Reroll it?
No.
I just did
I
a
got
reroll so I could get a thing to.
Sin has.
I'm already on there.
12. Magnus got a 6.
Mine should be 13.
I got you, Magnus. You got a 13?
Yeah, it's in Discord. I forgot to click my token.
I got you. Okay.
Oh,
Canis.
shit. Edit mine to 10.
Yours is 10?
Yeah. Oh wait, I can edit it myself, can't I?
I don't. Yeah, I think you can.
There we go. I thought I rolled 13 twice, but I did not.
You said 14, right, Canis?
13.
13. Gotcha. Cool. Were you able to edit it, Stringnax, or no? I don't think.
No, it didn't let me.
Yeah, I got you.
10. There we go. 10.
No worries. And then let me roll for these guys. These guys have that, and then these guys have ooh. Okay. Slash R D20 plus 4. So 23 slash R D20 plus 5. I got you. Okay. Let me do. So it's going to be for these guys. It's going to be a 23. And then for these guys, 5. Okay, and then I do descending order. All right. First up on the list is going to be question mark, question mark, question mark. Let me see. Okay. Magnus.
Yes, sir.
I think you're first up. The ground in front of you, the water sort of coalesces and then like reaches up for your throat.
Base.
2d20. Does a 23 hit you, Magnus?
Yes.
Alrighty. Let me double check. D10 plus
2d20? What is that?
advantage. So,
Oh, isn't that a 14?
That's not 23. That would
oh,
be
I'm sorry.
14.
Oh, whew,
Jesus.
my bad. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm embarrassed.
No wonder this is taking a while. It makes sense.
Yes.
I'll kill you.
So the water in front of you attempts to like slap out at you, and you kind of bash it away with your shield as you see a ooze materialize in front of you. Same thing is going to happen to Stringnax.
Why would we?
Stringnax, what is your AC?
I think it was.
Should be 16, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
16.
Gotcha. Let me move this guy. So I'll move him so you can see him. Magnus. Boop. There we go. AC 16, so that's going to hit. Let me double check. Okay. Slash R 13 plus. Take 13 points of bludgeoning damage for me, Stringnax, as the water behind you, the puddle, basically punches you in the back.
There's an enemy behind me?
Yes. I will.
I'm at the back of the group, am I not?
Yeah, you are. But he's further back than you are.
Jesus fuck, alright. 13 points you said.
Yeah, 13. Canis, give me a D2.
Oh,
Oh, one is you, so. Alrighty. Sin. Let's see what this thing can do. I want you to give me a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw. Alrighty. The puddle underneath you reaches up and attempts to wrap around your waist, and you like push it off, giving yourself a chance to breathe. And I will make that visible as well. So, boop. Alrighty. Basically, what's in between your group is 3 oozes of gray color. They sort of
These
shift
oozes?
colors. Yeah, they sort of shift colors. Yeah. I couldn't get the ooze
So they were
token.
invisible, or?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Canis, it's your turn. You see your group is surrounded by oozes. What will you do?
alright, so first thing, Canis is going to, let me get a measurement here. He is going to bamf right here.
Yeah.
And then I will be casting Sleep on 20-foot circle centering right here.
Cool.
So it should hit these 3 and any other ones that are fucking hidden in the ground right here.
Give me that sleep roll.
Alright, let me make sure if I want to upcast it. Are oozes known for like fuck tons of health, I'm assuming? When I think about it. God damn it. Alright.
Are they known for sleeping, or?
They should be able to.
I mean, I don't know.
It says it only works on doesn't work on undead.
Okay.
I'm gonna be really fucking pissed if they fucking just
Me too.
because like oozes aren't undead in my eyes. But okay.
You cast your spell and you almost like summon down some like astro like dust on the creatures and nothing happens.
Oh.
You don't know if
Well-
they're immune or if they have too much hit points, but they're not affected.
Not even a single one.
What was that, Candace? You cut out.
I said not even a single one, or just in general,
Mm-mm.
like. Alright, fuck. God damn it. Shit. In that case, God, that is my turn. Fuck.
Sin, it is your turn. What will you do?
I am going to. I'm in melee range of this guy, aren't I?
Mhm.
Like Canis, I'm going to do a. Not a wild shape, but a. Where's the teleport thing? There it is. Teleport. 30 feet. To there. And that's a bonus action. And as my action, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit and put it like right here.
Let me put. You should be able to draw something, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, put us a 5-foot cube right there. Can you do both? Because you take a bonus action to
Ooh.
step, right?
But that can't be an action?
No, it's a
You
bonus
can use
action
your
spell.
action- You can use your action as a bonus action. That's the action economy, but you can't use an action as a bonus. So you can't use a bonus action. Sorry.
No, you can't switch
Okay.
either or unless you have the meta magic feat or you have something like quick hands or thieves. They're not interchangeable.
I thought it was just you could, but it was only one way unless you had that feature.
No.
So, okay.
Okay, so I won't be doing that.
Mhm.
I'll be. Now let me double check this. As an action, I can wild shape, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, as an action and a bonus action.
Yeah.
So that's what's throwing me off.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate druids. I'm going to wild shape into direwolf.
I'll grab your
That
ward
was a
token.
That was a big spam of tests. Yeah.
And I'll move
That
you
was
over here
one.
for now. Oh, shit. Go for it. Give us a wolf.
I moved it onto the screen. It's just. Oops.
We can just use the ward if you
Oh,
want.
those are the icons. Never mind.
Yeah, I give you a ward.
I
Don't
didn't
worry
make a
about
token. I just made.
it. Arrgh.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
There we go. Really? Whatever.
I'm dying.
Okay. Is that it, Sid?
I'm going to move. I can't control that PC, so.
Oh, yeah, I give you control over it. Sorry. Let me give you control. There we go. You should be able to move it now, buddy. Just keep track of your hit points as well.
Yep, I'm gonna plug them in there. I will have the average, so I don't roll that shit again. Okay, and flanking isn't a thing anymore, right?
No.
All right, well, fuck you, buddy. I don't care where I stand. That's it.
Magnus, you're surrounded on all sides. What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, I thought somebody else was going before me.
No, it's you. I think, right? Yeah, because everybody else has already went.
I haven't.
Oh, Strigness, what'd you roll?
10.
For some reason, you're not on the turn order. Let me add you.
Indeed. I'm already dead.
All right, Strig, you go before Magnus. What do you do?
I'm gonna use an action to disengage.
Sure. Where you going?
30 feet the fuck away. Over here. And then I'm gonna use action surge. Use my bonus action fighting spirit. And fire off an advantage shot at the one that hit me.
Alrighty. Give me an attack roll. 23 plus 2, 25. That definitely hits. Give me damage. 9 piercing. You will notice that this shot does not have as much effect as you thought it would. Boop.
Yeah, figures.
28.
Fighting spirit. If you don't mind, I'm gonna re-roll with the Elven accuracy part because I got advantage. I'm gonna re-roll the 9 to see if I get a crit.
Sure, go for it. Yeah. Alrighty. Anything else?
I think that's pretty much everything that I can do. So.
Gotcha. Alright, Magnus, now it's your turn. What do you do?
I try to grab the guy right next to me with my shocking grasp.
Ooh, 21. Let me see if there's anything. Yep, that hits. For 7
Okay,
points of lightning
7
damage.
Lightning
Yep.
damage.
Yep. You notice your lightning damage affects it normally.
But I'm gonna move over here. Then 15, 20, 25. And now I have 30 feet of movement, so I'm gonna move here. And using my bonus action, since my hand is 10 feet up, I don't think it's in range, so I should have a regular roll. No disadvantage for melee shooting, right?
It's 10 feet off the ground.
Yes.
What is your hand gonna do?
It's gonna do a range attack.
Oh, this is a homunculus?
Yes, sir.
Artificer. Yeah, go ahead and make me an attack roll. I just gotta open this.
Yeah.
Homunculus Servant.
Yes.
That's going to be an 11. Yeah, that's going to miss. Oh, is that the fourth strike? Did you hear me?
It's first strike.
Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Alrighty. Is that it, Magnus?
And it's gonna move as well.
Yep.
And
Go ahead and move for us.
Therapeutic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and it's gonna move next to me. That's it for me.
Alrighty. Next going to be these little guys. They cannot move very much. Yeah, they don't go very far at all. So let me grab these ones.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You see some puddles moving towards you menacingly. And that is their turn. And let me see, is there anything they can do? I don't think they can do anything shenanigan-y. Alrighty. At the end of the round, we are going to roll a d6. D6. Oof. Giga oof. Okay. You guys hear a increase in the sound of moans from the buildings around you. As the turn order
What's that sound
rolls, Michael Jackson. It's hee hee. Alright, you know they're coming for you. A thriller. Let me see how far these things can move because it's their turn. Oh joy. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna maul you, Magnus. He's gonna maul you. Magnus, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Aye, aye. Let me check. Is this mine? No, this is my homunculus. This should be mine. Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Bigly. Rolling.
For a second, I thought that one was you. For a second, I was like, oh god.
Yeah. Ooh,
Wow.
that's going to be a fail, Magnus. You are currently grappled. Until the grapple ends.
Hold on. What was the roll for the ooze thing?
I'm not going to say the DC, but if you want to roll something for me, Ken.
Okay, because depending on the roll, I want to if it doesn't apply right, then I'm not going to do it. But I want to cast as a reaction silvery barbs.
I don't think that works because something has to succeed. And nobody's like succeeding here.
Oh, so it's just a feature it can do?
Yeah, it's not like a opposed athletics check.
It only works on successes and not on failures.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's do Magnus. You are currently considered restrained, which means your speed is 0. Until the grapple ends, you are unable to breathe as well. And then you are going to take some damage at the start of your turn. I'll put a little token on you just to show that you are currently restrained. A little thingy on you. Get out of here, Magnus. This thingy-majigger. Bam. Let's do that. Strignax. I am just going to punch you, I think. Let me do this. /R D20 plus.
I'm assuming if it's coming at me, it's going to go through Sin first.
No, it can move where it doesn't have to go near him.
Alright.
That's going to be a 16, Strignax.
That hits.
Was Sylvia Barbs work in this instance?
Yeah, would you like to use your reaction?
Yes.
So he has to roll again. And you can give one person advantage on their next attack roll or saving throw. That's going to be a 16, so you're going to take 7 points of damage, Strignax.
Right.
As this monster punches you in the face. Let me make sure it doesn't do anything fucked up to you if it punches you. Nay. And then this last one is going to go for the wolf. Mr. Wolf, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Mega.
Mhm.
This guy at the back here is me. I don't know if that's what you were. You've got the.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me see if I can make it to you. Give me a second. So if he moves here, yeah, he can still get you.
What's my engage range
5 feet.
as a large creature?
Still 5 feet. So
Okay.
yeah, you can still only attack things that move within this, or like this. Yeah. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Mister Giga-chan, Wolf guy.
A dexterity
Saving throw. Mhm. Ooh, that's going to be a fail. So you are considered grappled. As this creature like latches onto your body, you are restrained, which means your speed is 0, and you are unable to breathe.
Cool.
As a sort of the muck and ooze sort of covers your mouth, and the same thing happens to Canis. Let me put a little net over you. Boop.
What
Okay.
kind of damage is this?
Not Canis, Magnus. It doesn't do any damage when it first lands on you, but you can feel it starting to burn.
What kind of damage is that?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Canis, it's your turn. You see 2 of your party members have been grappled by these creatures, and another one has been punched twice. What do you do?
Alright, let me see. Let me see how this spell works. 1 second. So first, 3 cone darts. You said lightning was a spell that hit him directly and worked, right?
Mhm.
All right. He will be casting a lightning chromatic orb and using a sorcerer point to cast as a bonus action.
I think you have to use 2.
For quicken, I don't think quicken is 1, I believe.
Quicken's always 2. The only one that takes 1 is if you what do you call it?
Extended.
Yeah, extended takes 1. Quicken always takes 2, no matter what.
Okay. I'll do empowered then.
What does empowered do?
It's a reroll.
Oh, if you roll like a 1 or whatever.
Yeah. So if it's good, I don't need to do it.
Yeah, I got you.
If it does,
On which one?
On the one that's on. Ooh, fuck, that's a good choice. The one that's. I think it's probably gonna be. Is probably gonna be like what, a strength roll to get them off of you. Shit. I'm gonna. Fuck. I think I will hit the one that's on Magnus.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. You are within melee because it's technically on him.
So then you move a little further away, I guess. Or is it...
Yeah, you can. You can move like 1 back.
Well, I'm a ruler. There we go. Okay. So here. Okay. Let me get this roll. Or roll. That is. Oh, range spell attack. My bad. Range spell attack. That's a +6. It's already set up here. I'm just gonna roll it from here, even though it's a different spell.
Ooh, that's gonna miss. 12. Wow. Yeah, your shot goes wide and splashes on the ground next to them.
So this one I would do the social point for the reroll. That was just for damage. Okay.
Anything else, Games?
Let me see. I guess I will be giving a bardic inspiration die to Magnus.
Aye, aye.
What do you say to him?
He probably just, man, get the fuck out of there.
All right, Sin, you are currently grappled and being smothered to death. What will you do?
Yeah, I can still move, so I'm gonna move like.
How do I break this?
Another dexterity saving throw. Ooh, that's gonna
Cool.
fail, and that takes your action, unfortunately. Anything else? At the start of your turn, you are a Shard Kai, so you would take half of this.
That's why I was asking what the.
Well, I can't tell
Okay.
you.
It's fine. I do want to do this as a bonus action.
Oh shit. So it needs to make a DC 14 strength saving throw or be pulled off of you.
And I can move, right? I can move, or I can't move.
Yeah, you can't move right now.
Okay, that's right. Fuck. But I'll shove him. Yeah.
Let me give him a strength saving throw. What is his strength? Oh, not bad.
And I'm doing it on this one here.
Oh, the one is on you? Oh, this
Nope.
guy. Where's he going?
He's going this way.
Like one above?
Yep.
Just like that?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. You took 2 points of damage, by the way.
Is that including the half or?
Yeah, that's already half because it's 4 normal, so you take 2 halved. Strig, it's your turn. You see your 2 party members are being melted. What do you do?
Wait, which you just telekinetically shoved the one that was on me away from me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks, memes. Alright. I suppose I'm using a bonus action to second wind, and my main action I'm going to be firing a shot off into the enemy in front of me.
Go ahead and give us that second win first.
Yep. Where do I roll on this? It's 1d10 plus my fighter level, that's 1d10 plus 3.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Thank God. Alright.
Good healing. All right, to give us that shot. Mm.
21.
21's going to hit. Give me damage.
7.
7 points of damage. It's going to take this many. Boop. Your arrow kind of like glides through this puddle, and you see some of that ooze fly off, but not as much as you expected.
And I'll move another 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly there.
Yep, go and move your token for us.
Yeah, just try and
Mhm.
start the lag. Alright, that's 10.
Alrighty.
So I think technically, unless it can move more than 30 feet, it can't melee with me on the next turn.
Probably not. It's probably going to eat your friends. Where is that Magnus? Yeah, Magnus. At the start of your turn, you're going to take this
Last
much.
me.
As you feel you being suffocated by like an azure blue like puddle and also burned at the same time. 14 points of necrotic damage. Magnus,
No, thank you.
what do you do?
I'm going to try to push it off.
That's going to take your action, and it's a
Yes, sir.
DC 13.
Giggly.
But you fail, right? Magnus, you fail? Magnus, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you not hear me?
Oh, did you pass?
No, we didn't.
No, I failed. So.
Oh, okay. Wait, who has the Bardic Inspiration? Because you might want to roll that.
Magnus has it.
How much is the
Roll it.
Bardic Inspiration? 1d4.
1d4.
Mm-hmm.
Haha, big roll. Early.
I believe. You got this.
13.
Quickly.
Yeah. So that passes. You break out of the grapple.
Oh,
Good job.
And as I break out, I'm gonna cast Misty Step and peace out.
Alrighty, where are you going?
Let me check. But away.
Don't need to know that.
Boop.
Mhm.
Over here. And then I'm gonna move another. Yeah, you know.
Smart.
Just gonna move over here. And my homunculus is gonna slowly follow me, so let me check. It's gonna come over here. 30 feet.
Anything else?
For me.
Oh, that's it, Magnus? Okay. Cool beans. Little guys, they're making their way over here. They're gonna get you guys eventually.
Who is? Oh, there's. Are there 3 cats? What is this? Sorry.
Those are gray puddles, but I couldn't get the freaking token to go down. Let me roll a d6 for you guys. Oh, joy.
These are puddles?
Give me 1 second, guys, because you just triggered the town. Yay! Let's go with this. Yeah. Okay. You see, racing out from these buildings right here are going to be. Give me a second. I'll take a look. See how much I want to fuck you guys on. Yeah, that looks about right.
Racing? I mean,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not dead, so.
They're fast. Let me see. Yeah, they have a pretty good movement speed. I'm happy I took these tokens so I can just use these guys. Yeah, like they both come. They come from the building, so I put them right there. And they're gonna move. Yeah, that's good. Into the fray. Zamboys. But these ones look different. You see they have long claws and vicious maws, and they move faster than your normal zombie. And that was the end of the round. Little guys, so I think you are currently restrained, my wolf buddy. So this guy is gonna
I'm
come
grappled, right?
restrained.
Because you said last time I was grappled. That's why I didn't cast the spell.
Yeah, no, the spell, the way the ability works is one large or smaller creature that the creature can see within 5 feet of it must succeed on a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw or be grappled. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and unable to breathe. Yeah.
Okay, I'm grappled,
And restrained.
not
Yeah.
restrained.
No, both.
So it's both?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a giant octopus can grapple and restrain.
There's a difference, though, right?
Yeah. The
So if you say I'm restrained, it makes me want to kill myself.
yeah,
It's like, not. I'm grappled.
no, you're
Okay.
you're grappled and restrained.
Okay.
You're both. All right. You're gonna die. I think this guy's going to. I think he's just gonna punch you. Let me do /R D20 +5, and you're grappled or restrained, so it'll be with advantage. I imagine a 23 is gonna hit. So
That does hit.
It's gonna be 13 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Oh, but unfortunately, because I'm a Shatter Kai Elf, I am resistant to all that damage.
This is bludgeoning, not
Yep.
necrotic. Wait, why would you be resistant?
Because I just used a teleport.
No, you didn't teleport.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Last turn.
You're like right here. What are you talking about?
Last turn I did.
No, last turn you used telekinetic and attempted to escape the grapple. You didn't.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So you
So
just
start of your next turn. Yeah, okay.
yeah. Yes. So that one's gonna punch you. I think this guy's gonna come over here and attempt to grapple Canis, I think. /R. D. Oh, Canis, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 1 second. Just straight dex.
That's gonna fail. You are currently grappled, Canis.
Okay.
And considered restrained, so I put a little net on you.
Does that affect teleporting?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Alrighty. At the start of your turn, Canis, you are going to take star. And this is necrotic, so you can have this. 13, so 6.
Alright, 1 second. I'll put that on there. 6, 13. Alright. So, first thing I do is teleport.
Alrighty. Show us where you're moving to.
Let me do some measurements. Okay. Now let me do some other measurements. 120 feet. Okay. Alright, so. Alright, so I'm gonna teleport here. So I shouldn't be I shouldn't be grabbing anymore. Right here.
Alright.
Yep, okay. Alright, teleport. And let me see. I will now. See. I will now be casting Tidal Wave.
Ooh. Put that spell in the description for us and give us an area of effect.
Okay, it's not in my. I'm gonna copy and paste it because it's not in my sheet, I believe. But this description isn't. So here is the description.
Make sure to draw that box for us, so it can be 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall.
10 foot long. 10 feet wide. 10 feet tall.
Yes, it's really not that big with the area of effect.
True, but I can basically put it wherever I want, technically. Because the range is 120 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a channel. Let me see, draw a shape. I'm gonna make a channel. Okay, that's not. There we go. There we go. 10 feet. I don't know how I can tilt this thing. Let me see. I want to angle it this way, like. You get what I'm trying to do?
Like that?
Yeah, it's a back one, probably to hit the first guy.
Gotcha. Oop. There we go, and then like that.
Yeah.
There we
Silly
go.
choice.
Okay,
These are
and
zombies of water regrowth.
yeah, and they all have to make dexterity saving
They
throws.
grow double their size.
Okay,
They
stop
absorb all
joking.
the water.
Man, it might actually do this. Don't
We're
joke
sponge zombies.
Listen, I didn't roll mutant traits for these because in the because we don't have that much time, but I could, and they could be immune. All right.
That was fine. It was cool. But I will be doing a social point for rerolling damage if this damage roll is like.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a damage roll.
Okay. Well, first, what's the save first? I guess.
60, 20.
Dex.
What is your spell save? DC 14?
Let me make sure. Spell save. Where would spell save be?
What is your? You have 18 charisma, right?
Right.
And yeah,
It's 14.
Yeah, it should be 14. Yeah. So we're gonna have 3
Look at that
fails and 3 passes. Go ahead and roll me damage, and we'll start from the bottom left up. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. Okay. 18 points of damage to those of them
Okay.
who fell. So
Okay,
this
yeah.
guy's gonna fail.
He's gonna roll that again, right?
Yeah, I'm re-rolling that.
Wait. Empowered lets you roll how many dice?
Let me check again.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. Magic. Okay, you can spend re-roll a number of damage dice up to my charisma modifier, so I can roll up to 4 if I want.
Okay.
So I'm gonna re-roll the 1 and the 4.
All right. Go ahead and do it for us.
Should I just roll like 2d8 or what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, re-roll.
It'd be 13 plus whatever this is.
Right.
13 plus 8. What is that? 21.
That
It's
works.
26.
13 plus 8 isn't 26.
Oh, no, I was looking at 18. I was looking at 18.
No,
My bad, my
21. So you see immediately several of these zombies are bloodied. 3 of them. So pass, fail, pass. Yeah. Pass, fail, pass, fail. Pass, and fail. Yep. And I notate the bloody ones for you. Are they moved? Or are they just knocked prone? I see. Gotcha.
Yeah, not prone.
Boop. It's a fail. Fail. And fail.
So that
Ooh.
should be some big easy hits for Strick.
Well, he have disadvantage because they're prone. But yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Range. I forgot range.
And then the other one's going to take half of 21, so 10. 1, 22, 12. Boop, boop. And... Alrighty. Yep, those ones are knocked prone, and the other ones are still standing up. And your tidal wave kind of splashes across the ground and sort of blends in with the rainwater.
Okay, and then I use the rest of my movement to move the fuck over here.
Mm-hmm. Alright. That's it, Canis?
Yes, sir.
Sin, it is your turn. I need you to take from me 6 points of necrotic damage as you're still grappled. Oh,
Can you bring my character? I'm trying to delete this fucking thing, and I deleted my token.
I got you. Hold on.
Sorry about that.
Urgh. And let me give you control over it. There you go, buddy.
All right, so I'm gonna thunder wave.
I don't think you can, right?
I'm joking. But what I am going to do is actions, Blessing of the Raven Queen, my happy ass out of there again.
Alrighty. Show us where you move.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
The big ass dog just jumps and teleports.
Alrighty.
And I've got 30 movement speed.
You should have 50, I think.
Okay, I will verify. My kids are home and it's highly distracting.
You wouldn't be able to move through the
Sorry.
tree, but you can move around it.
I want to move like right there. Is that good?
You wouldn't be able to move through the tree. You would have to move around it.
Okay. How do I do this? It's shift click?
You want to right click. You want to right click, left click and hold, and then right click, let go, and you can drag like this.
Yes. So right there, right?
Yep.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that totally works. Yep.
Oh.
Boop. One down like that. Alrighty.
Okay. And then I'm probably gonna regret this.
Oh, is that it?
Well, no. I don't think I have any more actions now that I think about it.
You
Because I-
used a bonus action to teleport, and then you use your movement, so you still have your action.
And what does it take to revert?
Uh,
Bonus action.
Action? Yeah, a bonus action, I think. Yeah. I think you have to use a bonus action.
Okay, well, I can't cast a spell until we have a bonus action. So I will just say to everyone,
What's that? Sin stuck down the well?
Alrighty.
I've got to file my tax returns.
Is that it, Sin?
that's it.
Alrighty. Strignax, you see your prey is in front of you, prone. What will you do?
Probably strike the ones that aren't prone, because I think prone gives me disadvantage. No?
Yes. Alrighty.
Acid?
What are you talking about, Candace?
Your acid arrow.
I don't think he got that right.
You have that. You used it last time.
No, I think
No.
that was Nyla.
No, you use it against the
That was a different
horde
game.
of.
Oh, you're
Oh,
talking
what's
about
it now?
caustic bite. Yeah. Different
Yes.
thing. But yeah.
It's
when I
cantrip,
attack
though.
in the attack groups.
I don't think Street gets that right.
No,
Caustic
he
bite,
used
I've got
it
it.
last time. Yeah.
What
I
kind of?
get a
Oh,
cantrip.
Wait, are you a high elf?
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, so you got it. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
crazy. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that when you said acid arrow, I'm thinking what?
Oh, you thought that? Yeah. I forgot this actual spell. My bad. I forgot that.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Mhm.
It's good that you reminded me, because I don't normally associate having spells with normal arrows. Sorry, I'll stop taking so much time. If I use Fighting Spirit, that cancels out the disadvantage, and I get to reroll one of them. So I'll target this prone one in the middle here.
If you roll with disadvantage and advantage, your elven accuracy won't kick in. You have to have just advantage.
Just hit the walking ones. Who cares?
All right. Well, because all the ones in the center where I can get the AOE damage. doesn't
Oh,
matter.
right.
I'll target.
Yeah.
I'll target this one, and
Mhm.
hopefully that shit. Well,
Yeah, it only hit one.
I'll use a Fighting
Probably-
Spirit, not
probably
a
this-
Gambler.
Alrighty.
Go for a normal roll.
Give me a normal roll. Mm,
17 plus 2.
That's
Nice.
Yeah, that hits. Give me damage. Should kill. Yeah, he's super fucking dead. Bam.
6 plus. I do Caustic Bite for the other two.
Mhm.
correct?
D4, I believe.
Or 3, even.
Oh, it's your ability modifier. I gotcha. Yeah, I think the other one.
Cast at what level?
It's just a
It's
cantrip.
asking for. Okay, what? 1?
Yeah. Oh,
I
you,
can-
you roll
I
a
still know if I can read
D4. Yeah, you have to roll a D4.
1d4.
Mm-hmm. 4 points of
Sick.
damage. Nice
Sweet.
roll.
I'll take that.
This guy. Oh, they had to make a dexterity saving throw. So roll that for them. Slash R 2d20. Oh, 3d20 because the one above too. 3d20 plus. Let's do.
Why is prone?
I don't think that affects dexterity saving throws. So we got a 6. So this one right here is going to fail, and he's going to take 4. He is bloody. This one right here is, I think I go. This guy is going to be the one that passes, and he's going to take 2. That's 2. And then the top one, I rolled an 8. What is your spell save DC? What's your intelligence modifier?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
He fails
I was
anyway.
doing my movement.
I just wanted to know. I mean, he dies.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I too like to know things about myself, so I am sympathetic to that. I'm a very interesting person to ask questions of.
Alrighty, guys. I actually have to get out of here to go pick up my wife. So I think we will leave the map where it is with the turn modifier. And Strignax, was that it for your turn? Because you moved already.
I moved 30 feet as well. Yeah, I got a +2 to my int modifier.
Gotcha. Okay. So your spell save for the future should be 12, I think, for the deck save. So I think we'll leave it off for here today, guys, and then we'll pick back up on this on Saturday, I believe. Let me cut this battle music. We pick back up right here on the map. We leave the turnover and everything. Saturday at 1 p.m. EST. We will start right back here and see if you guys can manage to fight your way out, because you're about to trigger another horde. We'll see if you can make it out of here alive. All right. It looks like you guys are already starting to do a fighting retreat. But I guess we'll figure out exactly what you want to do.
Retreat.
There's a lot of building right
This
here.
is a positioning. This is not retreat.
We'll see about that. Alrighty. Thank you guys for playing with me and being patient as I try to figure out the town mechanics. There's a lot of stuff happening. There's been things happening that I haven't even told you guys yet. So hopefully next time you guys will die. So alrighty. I don't think so. Yeah, like I said, we'll leave it off here, and then we'll meet back up on Saturday to see if you guys can make it back, or maybe you guys win this fight and you go loot the cathedral where these uber oozes came from. Maybe we'll see. Any shout outs, guys, or any last things to say before I cut the stream?
No,
PGG for life.
Yeah, I agree.
See you next time on Forsaken Fogs.
Woo, woo, woo.